Animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Don't miss Animal Farm, live on stage this weekend at Marquette High. Witness rebellion, drama, and unforgettable characters in George Orwell's classic brought to life. Showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are just $8 at the door. We will see you there. This first intermission is sponsored by Raph and the Meatballs. The flavor-packed world of Raph and the Meatballs isn't about meatballs, it's the official MUHS podcast. Hosted by Raph and his Meatballs, they serve up a delectable blend of humor, heart, and thought-provoking conversations. Whether they're chatting about local sports heroes or their own hilarious escapades, each episode is a must-listen. Listen to the official MUHS podcast, Raph and the Meatballs, on Spotify today. And we welcome you into the booth, Ben Lyle Schwartz, joined by Colin K. for this first intermission. Still tied at 0-0, Ashwaubenon and Marquette without any semblance of scoring here. Well for Marquette, probably not as well as they would have hoped. One penalty ran even on both sides. Colin, what did you like about Marquette?
Well, right now, I'm liking their pressure that they're putting on the offensive zone, but a lot of times they're letting Ashwaubenon break out way too easily. We've seen how bad they've been at D. Now I feel like it's been all Ashwaubenon.
Yeah, I mean, Marquette has looked very good in their own right. They've gotten shots on goal, but I'd say, too, like, Ashwaubenon has played very well. It's been a game played in the neutral zone, and I think the second period will be won in the neutral zone. Also, some good forechecking by Marquette has been done. And overall, I'd really liked just icing the puck like we've seen other teams do. They've actually taken time to get the puck into the zone and, you know, start their own attacks, because that's the only way you're going to beat this very potent Marquette team, and they have shut down this offense. What have you seen that shut down a Marquette offense that doesn't have this happen to them that often?
Well, a lot of times we said in the beginning, not give Marquette open looks right now. They're preventing Keegan Kowalski from getting those quality shots. Other than that wraparound, I feel like he's been quiet. They're stopping those key players that we've been talking about, and that is why it's all even at 0.
Yeah, Ashwaubenon has to get a lead in this second period. They've been outscored 16-6 in the third period this year. So it's not one of their strengths, and we just saw Marquette lead a huge comeback in the third period this Saturday against Madison West. So the second period's very important. Ashwaubenon has to score, and they have to take a lead on the Hilltoppers. It won't be easy to do. So you've liked what you've seen from both teams. What's one thing both teams can do to get their foot ahead in this game and start to, you know, break this scoring open? It's still 0-0. What can some team do to change the score?
Well, I'll start with Marquette. They kind of have weak passes. I feel like a lot of turnovers. We said they cannot turn the puck over. Also for Ashwaubenon, on the offensive zone, they're kind of losing the puck at the blue line. You got to do better, especially when you have those quality shots that you don't get so often against this high-powered Marquette defense.
Yeah, very even game here at Eble Ice Arena. You just saw it's Teacher Appreciation Night. Marquette looking to bring home a win. This Thursday, we are live for our first ever wrestling meet. Aaron Egan and Chris Lopez will have the call for that one when Marquette takes on Brookfield East. We'll be live for that one at 6 p.m. And also, as I said, Animal Farm this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Marquette isn't just about sports. We got way more than that, and we hope you can show up to support our theater program that works very hard on these performances that they do. That's all we have for this second intermission presented by Raph and the Meatballs. We will see you soon for the second period to get underway here at Eble. Hello and welcome back to Ebel Ice Park Arena here in Milwaukee. Battle Schwartz joined by Kellen Cahill on the call for this game, tied at 0-0 between Ashwaubenon and Marquette. It's not just us today. Matthew Ray on the camera, Rowan Clark, as always, our producer and director, and we can't thank him enough, Mr. Tom Muzzling, the leader of the Hilltopper Media Collective, all in attendance tonight to bring you hockey action. This should be a good one here. Third period, we are getting ready for it. After a very tight-knit first period, these teams are going to get ready into it. Marquette will now be attacking to our far side. Let's rub it out to the near side. Mac Lankerman looked fantastic in the first period, and so did Pintar, both goalies. Very good. Pintar, 8 shots on goal. He saved all 8 of them. And for the Hilltoppers, Langerman, 6 for 6 in the save department. Second period about to get underway here at Ashwaubenon and Marquette here at Ebel. Lucky we're inside. It's 10 degrees. But the heated action will continue here. Ashwaubenon wins the faceoff, chased by Schultz. Good check by the captain. The Jaguars break free of that pressure. Marquette talked about them winning the game in the neutral zone. That they are. Right now, it's taken by the Jaguars. Moving in, Ilya Savici had it taken away, and now it's Canoe up the ice. We've seen his second steals before. Sends it into the car for Brody Horodek, and he'll send it across back to the Jaguars. Now here comes Ashwaubenon up the ice. Pass intended for Connor Vial, taken by the Hilltoppers. No icing, but an attack for Ashwaubenon coming right out of the intermission. Got a little bit of an extended intermission as Marquette honoring the great faculty here at Marquette High. It's the annual Teacher Appreciation Night here at Ebel. And here's a look, Thomas Kaltenbach cutting up the ice. Here's a look, dumps it in front. Here's a shot, and a great save made. About as good as you're gonna find there from Justin Pintar. And this will turn into an attack for the Jaguars. Sending it in front. There's a good near side look. I don't even think, oh man, Lagerman didn't even know it was right there. Braden Becks had a chance to finish. Becks along the near side boards, pressured, and eventually taken away by the Hilltoppers. Wowman, and a nice couple of, he said that those passes were messy, and there they are right there. Kaltenbach storming up along the far side boards. Check it in. There's a look in front that didn't really go anywhere. It'll be all the way down the ice. Race to the puck. And it appears Wowman will win it. Or no, that's going to be Bolden McGurthy winning the race. And Siklovin trying to handle the pass. He can't. Comes in front for the Jaguars. And McGurthy cleaning up the trash.
Good job on Marquette. They had a lot of clumped over there by the blue line. Way to get it out for McGurthy. And now they're on the attack.
Here's Konecki leaving, trying to get through the defender's shot. Siklovin just wide. A real good look for the Hilltoppers right there. Seen Siklovin had some good looks in other games. Had a nice one there. Still in behind, trying to free it to the Jaguars. Marquette takes it. McGurthy can't keep it on side. Here's a bad pass, and Pollock sends it back for Ashwaubenon. A nice gift, already wrapped, as that shot from Bredzinski is going to be frozen by Langerman. Ashwaubenon putting on that pressure early, like you said that they might. 14:09 to go in the second period.
Yeah, Ashwaubenon's continuing to put on the pressure, but right now I feel like Marquette, a lot better period so far. They're doing good hits. They're setting that tone early in the second.
If you like what you're seeing here this Thursday, Marquette takes on Brookfield East in a wrestling duel. We live at 7 o'clock. Aaron Egan and Chris Lopez on the call. Wilkinson takes it underneath. Pass back for Braden Becks. It's taken by the Hilltoppers, but unable to clear fully. Here's Becks again. Pass just errant. Or it couldn't handle it. Now battle along the half wall. Kaminsky pressured, gets rid of it to Sortito, who will clear it away for an icing. Liked what I've seen from Marquette so far in this one.
Yeah, definitely in the second period. It's all even, but right now I feel like Marquette definitely setting the tone. A lot better team right now than they were in the first.
Thanks to Rapid Streams. We know the first stream was experiencing some technical difficulties. It looks like we've resolved all of that. Thanks to our great production team, Rowan Clark and Mr. Muzzley at the helm. That pass hopped over the stick of Martin, and some pressure applied by Connor Vial. Helped by Lauren. And now Kowalski got pressure. This Savechny couldn't handle the pass and drilled in by the Hilltoppers. Great check into the boards, but Zinski. Oh, here's an opportunity. It's a breakaway. Cheruto Wallace cutting shot turned aside. Great save. A great denial with the pad. Justin Pintar.
Pintar really keeping Ashwaubenon in the game right now. Marquette has had so many shots right now in the second.
Martin Rister just wide. It'll be cleared out of the zone. Icing, and that's kind of a reversion back to the Madison West style of Ashwaubenon, kind of just freeing the puck down the ice.
Yeah, but right now I'm liking what I'm seeing from Marquette. And against Madison West, they were kind of forcing them to have to get it out to get new lines. But right now I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Marquette here early in the second.
Kaltenbach cuts to his own face-off one. That was some move there from TK3. Along the half, well, it's a battle for it. Got some Hilltoppers waiting in front of that Redkey and Pollock, namely, and Ashwaubenon emerges with the puck. But it's taken by McGurthy, trying to break a double team, and he does so. What a move by Bowden McGurthy, but unfortunately just has to put a shot on goal. And Pintar will freeze it.
Yeah, McGurthy, that's what makes him so good. He's a very strong guy. He uses that to his advantage. We've seen so many big hits out of him this year. Not often you see a player get out of a double team like that.
Face-off won by the Jaguars. That's a bad giveaway. Sent across the ice looking for Wallace, couldn't handle it. And it's sent in behind, taken by Horodek. Pass intercepted. Marquette can't hold it. 2-on-1 developing for the Jaguars. Centering pass just outside of the stick of Ryan Leahy. Pressured along the boards, gives it away. Radke can't free it. Warren wins the battle for the puck and now skates back to it. Warren into the corner, wrists a shot. Blocker save made by Langerman. And now Radke trying to merge, it can't. Saucered on, another nice save by Langerman. Got the stick on it, denying Leahy, who's had a couple nice shots on goal.
Yeah, both goalies exceptional right now. It's feeling like a goalie battle for both guys in between the pipes right now. Langerman, really good job in both periods so far.
Similar to a pitcher's duel in baseball, low-scoring game. Normally, in baseball, it's what pitcher makes the first mistake, throwing the ball down the middle. Which goalie's going to whiff on the puck? What's going to be the good look that sends Langerman flying or sends Pintar flying? That shot surely didn't send Langerman anywhere. Glove save made. And Cade Dorn knows that's one of the best looks he's going to see all game.
Yeah, that really will be one of the best looks they've seen all game, right in front of the net. Just can't get it past Langerman.
Battle for it along the far side boards. Transferred over to Mangarelli. Lost his footing. Allows Ashwaubenon to regain possession, but they free it down the ice. Jaguars emerge back up though with the puck. Chipped into the zone by Ian Justman. Dorn skates to it, pressured along the boards. Breaking free is Viao, centering pass for Connor. He lost it. Silvestri for Viao in front. Good stick work there. to keep that one away by Mangarelli, who's manning the front of the goal very nicely. Now he's got to look for that pass up the ice, and instead it's just another nice pass to the Jaguars, but Marquette able to regain it along the near side boards. That's just a messy pass there. You talked about the passes having to be better. They sure as heck have to be.
Yeah, John Martin, though, a defender I really like to see on the ice. The captain leads the team off the ice, but right now he's really hitting hard. One of the best players so far on that defensive end.
Giveaway opportunity for the Hilltoppers. Behind the net, it's Sortino, and he lost it, and Jaguars will take it right back up the ice. Look intercepted by Pollock. Nice hit, laid in.
If that puck didn't get past Pollock, that could have been a one-on-one with the goalie. Good job by number 2 to get it out.
That shot wristed on goal, save. You talked about him, Jack Stender, one of the best players on the team, but Marquette an opportunity to get places, and it's taken away. Rhett Baczynski will chip it into the zone. Good forecheck there as Baczynski chased his own pass. 9:10 to go in this period. Along the back wall, and McGurthy ended up checking the glass as no Jaguar was there, but here's a look for Marquette. Ashwaubenon with the takeaway, and Braden Becks will send it back. Courage on the ice for an icing. 8:43 to go here. Thanks for joining us. Hilltopper hockey here from Ebel. Talked about our broadcast this Thursday. If you have some time over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Animal Farm live at the MUHS Auditorium. Don't miss the prep players in action. Behind it, then it comes for the Hilltoppers. And Leahy trying to break the pressure, gives it to Dorn, who's pressured himself and cleared down the ice again. And guess what? It's another icing call.
Yeah, Ashwaubenon really could not do anything to get it in the offensive zone as they did in the first period. Marquette playing a lot better on defense. And this is a line I like to see on the offensive zone with Kowalski, Schultz, and Walls. They're very dangerous for that first line.
Keep talking about that line. Ryan Cadu there as well. I mean, first line for Marquette, they're dangerous, but can't have them out there all the time. Three men go down, but no call. Wilkinson gave it back to Kowalski, transfers it in low for Wallace. Kowalski gets her. There's a stick on the ice. Question is, who does it belong to? Looks like it belongs to Ashwaubenon. Marquette with a battle for it. Kowalski skates to it. Dorn without a stick. That shot turned aside. Another good save by Pintar. Huge hit along the boards. And it'll be up the ice again for icing. And it just feels like a revolving door of icing after icing.
Yeah, that's a good sign right now for Marquette. I mean, surely they'll get one past the goalie sooner enough. But right now, Ashwaubenon really just cannot do anything to get in the offensive zone.
Yeah, Pintar's been really good for Ashwaubenon today. Both goalies, for that matter. Don't forget about Langerman as the puck comes across to the half wall, sent in behind the net. Radke right in front of the goal, but he doesn't have the opportunity to get it. Held onside by Keltenbach. And wristed down the ice. It's a race for the puck. Good shoulder check there by Martin. They wave off icing. There's a little extracurricular activity from Connor Viau to no avail as Keltenbach breaks to the half wall. We've got a whistle. It appears it might be a penalty coming on the Jaguars. Yeah,
that did not look good.
Keltenbach got hammered into the boards.
Keltenbach, he's on the ground. That's not a player you want to see on the ground. Such a key player, especially in these last few games. It just sucks to see that happen.
Signaling over to the Jaguars bench, it appears it'll be Connor Viau, who's been good so far in this one. For Ashwaubenon, they hate to lose him. If it is indeed a Marquette power play, the refs are still in discussion. They're just 12.5% on the season, 0 for 1 today. Against a good Ashwaubenon kill, that's 82% on the season. The refs still in discussion, and it appears it's a good reaction coming from the Marquette bench. Still don't know.
Yeah, Connor Viao is in the box already. Only 2 minutes, though. But right now, Marquette, we've seen their power play extending to be a lot better, especially percentage-wise. This is who you want right now.
They need this goal because it's been tough to break past this great Ashwaubenon defense led by Justin Pintar. 12 for 12 on the day. Langerman 13 for 13 in his own right. So some real good goaltender play here at Ebel on this Tuesday evening.
Yeah, it's looking like a soccer score out here, 0-0.
Especially after the last couple of games we've done. Some 5-6 point runs. Kaltenbach wristed one on, just turned aside. Back out to the point. Kaltenbach fires. Just blocker saved high and into the seats. Pintar shoved that one into no man's land, and a good start to the penalty kill for both teams. A good denial by Ashwaubenon.
I mean, did you see how hard that shot was? Went right off the goalie's blocker into the sky off the roof. I like having Colin back right now. I think he's playing defense right now just for that point position to get pucks on net.
1-2-man game. Kowalski underneath. They send it in front. And another nice save by Pintar. Oh, Justin Pintar single-handedly keeping the Jaguars in this game. And it appears we might have a penalty on the Hilltoppers. Jude Wallace skating over. It was ushered by the official.
Oh boy, Jude Wallace, that's a penalty you cannot afford. They had the 5-on-4. Now it'll be a 4-on-4, and they'll have to kill for 30 seconds after it. Maybe a little bit of retaliation from Wallace.
Not what you want to see if you're a Marquette fan, and if you're not a Ashwaubenon fan, this is music to your ears. You break off of a penalty kill that in their own right they've been really good at, but Marquette's been much improved recently. Now I got a much more defensive focused line out for the Hilltoppers. Still Kowalski. Now you got McGurvey, and he's a defenseman. Kaltenbach stays out there. He's been playing a lot of defense in this game.
Yeah, that's what makes Colin back and Kowalski, I believe, the two best players on this team, at least the two strongest. We see him on the power play and the penalty kill. They can play both sides. That's exactly what you want in the player.
It take Pollock on and off. Face off in the Marquette zone will be taken by Pollock. Rims it around and almost broken the pressure. Kaltenbach couldn't quite get it free. Taken by Dorn, but some nice pressure by the Hilltoppers. Bad pass along the side boards. And now look, developing for the Hilltoppers. Kowalski cuts in front. He gets the puck and just wide on the shot. Real good look there for Marquette, unable to put the puck in the back of the net. 54 seconds on the four-man and 4-on-4. That pass just a little bit wide, intended for Warren. Skating underneath. Centering it on. That's a great pass, but ushered out of the zone. Real good play there by Keegan Kowalski. Here's a whistle. But yeah, teams very even in terms of the penalties, 2 each. You got to lessen those, especially in a 0-0 game. We talked about that pitcher's duel. Whichever pitcher makes the first mistake, your goaltender is more likely to make a mistake when you got one less defender out there. Cadu takes it. Oh, that's a pass intended for Sorrentino, just a little errant. Chipped into the zone, taken by the Hilltoppers, and Martin got cornered, but Kadu lucky enough to skate. Nice pass up to Kaminsky, who gets past the blue line, fires, it's blocked. Gets another look at it. It's a very brief one as the Jaguars take it. A nice hit there, and these teams just trading massive blows to each other. So that's it, 20 seconds of power play here. And as luck would have it, the Jaguars have the ball, or the puck, my apologies.
It's okay.
Into the blue line, 8 seconds out the power play. At the point, they wrist to the cross, shot, save, still in front. Wengerman shuts it down, a couple of nice saves by numero uno in goal for the Hilltoppers. Wristed on just wide off back glass and taken by Keltenbach. Looking for a response. He skates to the point, fires just high on the shot. And now it'll rim back around for Ashwaubenon. They take it into the zone. Here's a look. Moreno skating. He has it taken away. 4 minutes to go in this period. It has been chaos in these last 5 minutes. Dorn will wrist to the round. It's blocked. Battle for it just above the blue line. We said it's a game that will be won in the neutral zone, and it's very much looking that way. Good pass and a good touch with the skate by Henry Lauren, one of our players to watch today, as he chases the puck into the zone. Good pressure as well, Braden Becks. Wasn't enough. Passes up to Cliff Radke. He's a talented freshman, but trying to weave around that attack and not talented enough to do that. Take it away, Keltenbach. He gives it right back. These teams do not want to say die. Response after response. Dorn breaking up the ice. Slips it around for Warrant. Pressures Kaminsky, and they send it up top for Keltenbach. Wins a nice battle for the puck. Warrant will take it. Pass intercepted. Here's an opportunity. It's Sikelman. Tried to center it to Canoe. He couldn't. The Hilltoppers get it back only momentarily as Ashwaubenon skates to it. Along the half wall, emerging with it is Ashwaubenon. Now the Jaguars will send it down for icing. 2:47 to go.
Again, Ashwaubenon just icing it again. I feel like every time Marquette has such a good offensive possession, they're just, once Ashwaubenon gets it, they just rip it to end the zone kill. But right now, you're hoping Marquette gets something going.
Looks like they got that first line out there, or at least some remnants of it with Schultz and Kowalski. McGurthy rims it over the boards. Not what they wanted at all. A chess match in goaltending here at Ebel as Marquette knotted at 0 with Ashwaubenon. Puck taken. Stender gave it away. In front, chance tonight. The rebound. They score. And guess who? It's Keegan Kowalski. The Hilltoppers take a 1-0 lead.
Of course, Keegan Kowalski scores first. You love to see them go right to the teachers in the stands. Oh boy, Kowalski showing why he's a player to watch every time we do these broadcasts. I feel like he just finds a way to sneak one in every time.
What a talented player Kowalski is. And the Hilltoppers taking 1-0 lead, breaking the ice here at Ebel. This game's so far from over, but momentum now on the Hilltoppers side. Wilkinson takes it, shoves it to Schultz, who chips it into the zone looking for some help. It's taken by Dorn. And now up the ice come the Jaguars. They wanted an interference call. They didn't get it. Cadu was the object of pursuit. Jaguars unable to give it away. Here's an opportunity. Schultz had it, shot it just wide. And now the stands, the fans, the teachers all starting to get into it. You can feel the energy in this arena just shifting. There's another icing with 1:48 to go.
Yeah, the second period I feel like has just been totally different for both sides. Right now the Jaguars cannot find anything to get on offense, especially in the offensive zone. And not only the offensive zone, but really just getting the puck. It's been all Marquette right now. All they're doing is just dumping it once they get it. I like this pressure out of the Hilltoppers here.
Will be chipped into the zone. Reversing the pressure. Kaminsky trying to get it. Sends it into the opposite corner. Marquette takes it back. Nice forecheck by the Jaguars. Hilltoppers hold it into the zone at the point and just decide to clear it. Wildman almost mishandled the puck. And a nice pass to the far side boards. It's sent into the zone. Sortino looking for it. And a nice check into the boards. You said in the open, Sortino, a very talented forechecker, and there he is. Battle for it along the half wall. It's taken, and an opportunity in front. Pintar's down, and it's just wide on the shot. 1 minute to go in the period. And now an opportunity, cutting up the ice. 2-on-1 developing for the Jaguars. It's a pass, and just mishandling the puck is Ryan Leahy. Pressured in the corner, gives it away.
Oh boy, Leahy just lost it right there on the 2-on-1. That was such a good opportunity, maybe the best opportunity they had all second period.
Reversing the pressure again, the Jaguars unable to get something going. Here's Kaltenbach firing, save! Really good look, Pintar denies again. 20 seconds to go. Battle for it along the half wall, and emerging with it come the Jaguars. But limited along the sideboards, taken again. 8 seconds to go. One last chance for either side here. 3 seconds. Can they fire it on? They can't. That'll bring us to the end of period number 2. Marquette a key goal. It's Keegan Kowalski scoring for the Hilltoppers, because who else would it be? Ben Lausch with Colin Cahill on the call. We'll see you in just a minute for the second intermission, presented by the Blue and Gold Recap. This second period intermission is sponsored by the Blue and Gold Recap. The Blue and Gold Weekly Recap is your one-stop shop for everything Marquette High. With headlines, stats, and storylines from every Marquette sport and event, it's a must-listen. Listen to the Blue and Gold Recap every week on YouTube. If you have some free time this weekend, just remember that all animals are equal, but some are more equal than others. Don't miss Animal Farm live on stage this weekend at Marquette High. Witness rebellion, drama, and unforgettable characters in George Orwell's classic brought to life. Showtimes are Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 2 p.m. Tickets are just $8 at the door. We will see you there. Bill Schwartz and Colin Cahill on the call for this one. We are headed to the third period, a 1-0 Marquette lead thanks to a Keegan Kowalski goal assisted by Jack Grogan and Bowden McGurthy. A lot of penalties in the second period, but no shorthanded or power play goals. What do you attribute to that, with both of these teams having very weak penalty kills and power plays?
Yeah, well, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Marquette right now, but yeah, 1-0, 17 to 15 shots, both goalies playing exceptional. I think that'll continue on to the third period, but right now I feel like Ashwaubenon in that second period cannot do anything to afford even a shot on Langerman. I feel like this whole second period, they got nothing out of it. Maybe one opportunity, but right now I feel like it's been all Marquette.
Yeah, it was not. We said it was going to be a game that is won and lost in the neutral zone, and that it has not a lot of opportunities for either team to get the puck. A lot of icings, as we saw in that Madison West game. That neutral zone between the blue lines is going to be very important. And also, you talked about James Sortino. He's been great on the forecheck for Marquette. You got to establish that more. But for Ashwaubenon, I really like the way they've managed the game. You got to score the goal, though. How do you get past Mac? We've seen it happen. He's not invincible. He's allowed goals in the last two broadcasts. How do you do it?
Well, yeah, you got to continue to put on pressure. I feel like Mac has been quiet that second period, carrying over to no shots at all. But right now, I feel like you got to stop relying on your goalie to save shots. I feel like Marquette, they're continuing to put on that pressure. They'll continue in the third period. I think you got to play a lot more offensively. Carrying on,
I mean, I've really liked what I've seen from Henry Laurent leading this offense, and the little bits that we've had of this Ashwaubenon offense. He's been very good. And Cade Dorn on defense, very, very good. He's been manning that back line and seeing what he's been able to do. He's managed the defense. I mean, he's a senior. He's got to be one of the leaders on this team. And that he's got to be in the third period. He's got to establish that the defense is as important as the offense has to be. So for Marquette, you got to score, but you also can't allow more goals. What do you do if you're the Hilltoppers to pull away in this game?
Yeah, I think they're doing really well. I think you got to continue to carry on that second period momentum onto the third period, and really that'll help them establish this win and get a big win here on this Tuesday night.
And Ashwaubenon, you got 17 minutes to score a goal, and
that's just one shot.
It really is all it takes is one shot. So going forward, third period is on the way from Evel. It's Teacher Appreciation Night here at Marquette. We take a moment to thank all of the incredible staff and administrators at Marquette to make it the great place that it is. And we also take a moment to thank our great production crew for tonight. It's not just me and Colin on the call. It's our wonderful producer, Rowan Clark, Matthew Ray on the camera, and we can't thank enough our great leader, Mr. Tom Mussolini. The third period live from Evel Ice Arena is on the way. Ashwaubenon has to score one goal. Marquette is up 1-0, and we'll see you then. Third period action here at Evel Ice Arena. A 1-0 lead for the Hilltoppers over the Ashwaubenon Jaguars. Ben Schwartz joined by Kellen Cahill. We thank you for taking some time on your Tuesday night. If you like this broadcast, share with your friends and family. Make sure that everything we're doing here at the Hilltopper Media Collective gets noticed. Third period about to be underway. Kowalski take the face-off for the Hilltoppers. A game won loss. The neutral zone begins in the neutral zone. Third period is underway. And already Marquette looking for some offense. They don't have much of it. And now it's an opportunity for Ashwaubenon to put on some defensive pressure, which they are immediately into the game.
Yeah, already playing a lot better. They win that quick face-off, and then they continue to put on the pressure. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of the Jaguars early.
Puck along the half wall and sent in behind the net. Kowalski pressured heavily. Connor Vial will win it. And now an opportunity in front, spun on goal, taken away. Here come the Hilltoppers, storming up the ice and chipping it into the zone. Chris Wilkinson, good pressure by Marquette. Grogan getting into the action there. And Marquette takes it away. They only have 3 guys in the offensive zone, and they might need some more. Because here's an opportunity. Roman shot gloved by Pintar. So look for Marquette that they're going to need, but at the same time, Pintar has been very good to not just let a glove save go through.
Yeah, but you can't rely on the goalie the whole game. Obviously, he doesn't have superpowers. He's got to let in a couple. You just kind of expect that. But right now, the Jaguars kind of relying on their goalie a little too much. That's not winning them the game, as always.
Kaltenbach in behind the net. Turns it across. Here's Olke in front. Chipped in the air. Kept off the line. And frozen by Pintar. Oh, Hilltoppers were there left and right. Martin, Radke. And the bench making some noise. It appears it'll just be a face-off. See John Martin communicating with the bench. Good luck for the Hilltoppers there.
Yeah, we saw that right there. Maybe an inch off the red line. So close to maybe sealing the deal here.
A lot of action in the crease. Featherston had a look. It was denied. And I'll take it back. Chasing it. And now Radke in behind. Centers it on. Great pass. Still comes out. Martin wrists it on. And a great save by Pintar. That's about as good as you're going to find from a goaltender right there.
Yeah, oh my goodness. 3 shots so early. And that's 3 quality saves by Pintar. Right now, the Jaguars just cannot get anything.
They're going to need some offense rather than just good defense. Down by a goal, Kaltenbach. Behind the net, good forecheck by the Jaguars. Pressure. Neither team willing to bend their break, and just on his back, Cade Dorn comes across. Ian Justman sieves it along the door, and that's a great pass up the ice. Ryan Leahy will just send it into the zone as Marquette will grab possession. And now along the boards, it's into the zone. It's a 1-on-3, somehow won by Nathan Sickleven. He can only keep the puck for so long. Jaguars swoop in to take it. Larson on the turnover, couldn't handle it. Trying to get it back, and it comes in behind. Horonek, pressure, and a good hit by Larson. Out to the point, McGurty, shot wide. Deflected off of Larson's stick. Now it's Pollock. Larson pressured, still comes free to the point. Pollock wrists with on to a couple of deflections. And a good save. Now Sickleven cuts, lost it. Great takeaway there by Ian Justman, and it's a shame that they're just going to have to ice the puck again because they're getting a fantastic performance from Pintar in goal.
Yeah, again, Pintar, we talked about 4 goals a game. No 4 goals a game today. Pintar really not showing any dust. Nothing on paper shows what he's been doing tonight. 21 shots, only 1 let through. That really was not his fault at all when you had Keegan Kowalski on his own.
It's our 3rd broadcast of the year. This is probably the best goaltender play that we've seen from Pintar, who's just been stellar all night. Face off at center ice. 14:09 to go in this one. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Hilltopper hockey live in action. Coming across to the point. Around the net. Turn it up. Intercepted. And now it's an opportunity. It's Connor Vial. Makes a nice move. And a good bit of defense there by the Hilltoppers. There's a turnover. Kaminsky couldn't handle it. Really good defense there by the senior. He leads this defense. He's that good, Chris Wilkinson. It's an opportunity that Ashwaubenon's going to wish that they got back.
Yeah, that was a really good job by not only Wilkinson, but Cadu to pick up the guy on the one-on-one. I mean, that was a really good opportunity from the Jaguars, converting on the mistake from Wilkinson, but really good job of the defense to get right back.
Jaguars taking in behind. And sloppy passing taken away. Pressure by the Hilltoppers, and it deflects off of the stick of Leahy out to center ice, and in the neutral zone it'll trickle back down for Horonek. Back across, here's Mason Murray. Rims it around. Battle for it along the half wall. Jaguars seem to have emerged with the puck, taken away by the Hilltoppers. Jaguars keep it, wristing a shot. Good shot, turned aside. Horonek had the look there. Comes back out to the point, they wrist it underneath. Looking for Leahy, they don't have any of them. Comes across behind. And now Featherston looking for something, doesn't have anything. And now Ashwaubenon starting to settle into their pressure that they've needed all game. And now, Sickleven up the ice. Back, he'll center it on. And cleared out of the zone by Cade Dorn. Kaltenbach sending it a nice forecheck. With 12 minutes to go, things starting to go the way of the Jaguars. Marquette breaking up the near side. Some great skating by Kaltenbach. Cutting back. And he can't beat the double team. Taking it away there is Stender. Marquette keeps it in his zone. McCarthy in the slot, shoved one on. He wants a tricky call. There wasn't anything there. It's wristed back down the ice. Langerman will just take it rather than the ice. And Pollock's got it for Marquette. Oh, Radke couldn't handle the pass. Ashwaubenon takes it away. And now some nice moves by Cade Dorn. Once again, good pressure by the Hilltoppers. Will Larson back to defend. Dorn sends it across. Reggie Moreno in the corner. And it's sent back across the Hilltoppers. Taking it and chipping it into the zone. Oh, that would have been a nice pass for Sickleven had it made it all the way there. Sickleven will eventually regain possession of the puck. And now, up the ice, got a stick on it to avoid icing. Ian Justman hammered along the boards. Race for the puck. Attempted Savitsky, and it's headed into the zone by Wilkinson. Both of those guys go down. We've got a whistle on the play, and it looks like we're going to be getting the power play.
No, I think it was on both Wilkinson and Savechny. Boy, what a last name.
We saw both guys go down. It appears they'll call
maybe they were wrestling.
Tooling penalties.
Save that for Thursday.
Maybe. It's a great lead into message I want to give you this Thursday. We will broadcast a wrestling meet against Brookfield East. Out at 6 o'clock, Aaron Egan, Chris Lopez on the call. Still 5-on-5 action. 10:42 to go in this one. Highly contested game between Marquette and Ashwaubenon. Comes to the point, shot wristed just wide. Lauman's got it into the corner. Akia sends it across. Kaminsky's got it. Back to Akia. Kaminsky underneath. He's got Sortito up top. Gets hammered into the boards. Great hit there by Savechny. Going for it along the half wall.
Yeah, going back to Akia, he had so much time. You should never give a guy that much time on the even man advantage.
Pass up the ice will be chipped in. Under 10 minutes to go here in this game. Ebel Ice Arena. Marquette with just a 1-0 lead, and it might be done soon. Mitchell Specht had to take it away. Nice job by the Hilltoppers. McGurthy goes down. We've got the arm up, and it's going to be a Marquette power play. You can see some frustration on the Jaguars' faces.
Yes, I can see why, though, because you cannot afford giving up these weak penalties, especially when you need to score. You only got 9 minutes to do it, and how the game's going so far, it's not going to be many opportunities.
Here's a look. Martin, shot, save. Wow. I mean, this has just been a goaltending masterclass by Justin Pintar.
Yeah, Pintar, I think Schultz, the captain, ran into him. Still holds on, though. He's on fire tonight.
Kowalski to take the faceoff. He wins it. Kaltenbach at the point. Gives it back to Kowalski. Underneath. Schultz, Kowalski. Kaltenbach back to Keegan. Underneath, Schultz looking for a centering pass. He goes out to the point. Kaltenbach fires! Blocker save made by Pintar. And now Kaltenbach gets it back. Kowalski gives it underneath. Schultz shot, save! Again, Pintar, the denial.
Yeah, Schultz disappointed. That one didn't go in. That was a perfect shot. That was going top right, but I mean, the goalie, you could not afford anything to get past him right now, and he's not letting it happen.
What a game here at Ebel. Face-off won by the Hilltoppers. They shovel it across to the point. Kadu fires high off back glass. Kaminsky's got it. McGurthy. Wrist one, it was deflected off with a stick of Jack Stender. Ashwaubenon unable to clear. And there's your clearance, courtesy of the Hilltoppers. It's a mistake you can't afford to make right there. They try to clear it again. Kaminsky tried to weave. Now he's got Kadu at the point. Wrist one undeflected, just wide. Cyclovan got a great tap on that one. But Featherston still has it behind the net. McGurthy wants it. He's got it. Cross-ice pass. Featherston shoots just high.
Yeah, Marquette, they're getting the looks they want, but they cannot finish. I mean, they've missed a lot of shots right now.
Featherston, McGurthy, save made again by Pintar. McGurthy still got it. Behind the net, centers it on. Featherston trying to go near side, he can't. Featherston can't get it. Kadu at the point, tried to center it on. He'll keep it. Even man advantage is back. Emerging out of the box. Here we go. 7:33 to go. That was about as good as you're going to find from the Hilltoppers right there.
This is a stellar performance from Pintar. 26 shots. Oh my goodness.
Here's Ashwaubenon on the advantage. Centering pass, shot, save made Kaminsky. Mitchell Specht with an opportunity there to tie this game back up. And now, pass intended for Jack Grogan, couldn't necessarily find him. Marquette will retain possession, sifted in. And Pintar will freeze it with 7 minutes to go. Man, this has been a heck of a game. A chess match between two goaltenders who just have not been letting anything pass them. 26 saves by Pintar, 20 for Langerman.
Yeah, it's feeling like a game of ping pong. Just Marquette shoots, it saves. Ashwaubenon shoots, it saves. I mean, what a goalie performance from both sides. But right now, Marquette is on the
Here's an
advantage.
opportunity. That pass was whiffed. And now it's an opportunity for Schultz, who's weaving through everybody. Shot, deflection, in front, and saved again by Pintar. Oh my goodness, Justin Pintar. Just denial after denial before that. Mitchell Specht, fresh off the penalty, had an opportunity right at center ice with an open goal, and he just whiffed. What a game here from Ebel. Face off. Puck still free, and it's taken by the Jaguars. Budzinski up the side, gives it across. Stender sends it into the zone. And now Marquette's gonna get it back. Cross ice, nothing going until they shut down the pass. Well, Ashwaubenon gets it right back. Down the ice, no icing. Laumann skates to it. Now it's Pollock. Along the far side boards, Larson's got it now for the Hilltoppers. Pollock with it, ranging, shot blocked, rebound. It was turned on goal by Drew Mangarelli. Didn't go anywhere.
That was actually Xavier Markgraf. Fresh on his first shift of the game, gets a quality shot right there in front of the dot. But again, I mean, they just cannot get anything past Pintar. But right now you're thinking when to pull him, because you got to score and they can't do anything on the 5-on-5. Looking to go 6-on-5 maybe soon. I'm thinking around 3 minutes right now with how Marquette is playing so strongly on defense.
They wave Kaminsky off the face-off. Still finding a way into the play. Akia's got it, turns it up to the point. Pollock to the backboards. Wristed free. Braden Beck's shot turned aside. Now it's Pollock turning one on. Another save, another frozen puck, and Justin Pintar continues to be amazing. It's just redundant at this point. I mean, it's such a great performance. It's a shame that his team hasn't had much to back him up, because this has just been a standout showing here from number 1 in goal for Ashwaubenon. And that pass is intercepted and turned back in. A little slip and slide action there from Kai Akia. Probably would have been safe at the plate as Ashwaubenon takes it through the neutral zone. First big opportunity of the game. Connor Vial, shot turned aside and into the seats. 5:15 to go here at Ebel. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. Coming up this Thursday, Marquette takes on Brookfield East in a wrestling duel. We'll be live for that one. Aaron Negan, Chris Lopez on the call this weekend. Don't forget to get your tickets to Animal Farm, the MUHS Prep Players annual winter play. A lot going on at Marquette. Face off in the Marquette zone, a very important one in this game. You say in hockey, all it takes is one shot, one deflection, and one goal. And that was almost it. Turned aside by Langerman and cleared down the length of the ice by the Hilltoppers. They beat icing. And now Dorn takes it. Good deflection by Kaltenbach. He's got the puck at the point. Centers it on, and he couldn't get the shot off. Turn it up back. Here's another shot, just wide. Kaltenbach centers. Featherston can handle it. He gets taken to the ground. Shot saved. It's just a cavalcade of chaos in front of the goal. Featherston trying to center it on. He loses the puck. Warren gave it right back. Hilltoppers keep it on side, hit into the boards. 4:26 to go. In this one, free puck in the middle, and we've got a whistle. That could be bad for the Hilltoppers. We saw Warren go down. Unfortunately for Ashwaubenon, it's not a power play, and that was just off. That could have been harmful to the Hilltoppers. Nonetheless, still a 1-0 lead. Gives it away, McGurthy, it's a 1-on-4. He sends it into the ref. Not what he wanted there, and with 3 minutes to go, an opportunity for Ashwaubenon, quickly shut down by Bowden. Some physicality along the far side boards. These teams loving it with 3 minutes to go. Ashwaubenon in the corner. Battle for it along the half wall, and they take it up the ice. Braden Becks through the neutral zone, sends it around. Leahy there to get it. Met along the boards. They send it to the point. Shot, glove by Langerman. A key save and a little bit of extracurricular activity on both sides. Extracurricular activity on both sides. Oh, that's the last you could afford is a silly penalty with 2:41 to go. Got to keep the emotions down in this game.
Yeah, but in the moment there, I mean, you could not touch the goalie and expect to have no contact. I mean, looks like that was McGurtney just standing up for his goalie. No call there.
Could have developed into something more. Both teams lucky it didn't. We say at even strength, 2:41 to go. At center ice, it's a nice move. Breaking free is Siklovin. Forechecked into the boards. Wrestles a man down. No calls anyway. Now we've got a whistle, and it looks like it's going to be...
Oh, it's on Ashwaubenon. Oh, no.
Cade Dorn. He's been stellar all game, but we saw him get wrestled to the floor by Lauman. And just like that, Marquette on the power play, a chance to send this game to the books.
Yeah, Dorn knows that might have cost it. Immediately takes his helmet off. A lot of rage in the box right now, but oh my goodness, Ashwaubenon could not afford that. Now they're on the 5-on-4.
2:27 to go. Marquette wristing a shot, unblocked in front, so an opportunity sent away at the point. Sends it around. Schultz will let it go for his other captain. Martin back to Schultz. Makes a nice move, sends it in behind for Radke. Now it's Kaltenbach. Along the half wall. Sends it underneath for Radke. Back. Kaltenbach. Tried for Radke, couldn't handle the pass. Minute 55 to go. Here's Schultz, back to Radke, centering pass, and it was tipped in the air by Ashwaubenon, didn't come down with a goal.
Yeah, right now, even if they don't score, they're holding it in the offensive zone forever. Right now, it's 1-0. Ashwaubenon has to score, but right now, playing very defensively, obviously, on the 5-on-4.
Radke takes it, sends it back underneath for Schultz up top. Martin back for Schultz. Underneath now it's Kaltenbach. Martin wrists one on, blocked in front. 54 seconds to go on the power play. And now it's Schultz up top. Martin, one-timer blocked. Kowalski's shot shut down. Radke still got it underneath. Gives it across to Kaltenbach. Kaltenbach, Martin, shot blocked by Radke, deflected off his leg. A minute to go in the game. Kaltenbach up top, Kowalski, shot blocked. One chance to go, and it's up the ice. Massive hit! Cientanse, por favor! Dice Bowden McGurthy, and Sikovich shot just wide!
Oh my goodness, McGurthy lays him out. Such a strong player in clutch time.
And he almost scored right there. 38 seconds to go. Puck is up high, taken by the Hilltoppers. 30 seconds to go. We're back to even strength, but it's Schultz wristing it in. Here we go. Puck along the boards. It's Cade Dorn into the zone. One last chance. Dorn sends one wide. 15 seconds to go. Held into the zone by the Jaguars. Puck pops up. Schultz has it, and he clears it down the ice. 7 seconds to go. Hoping for a miracle. Guess what? Miracles are not happening tonight. Marquette wins. What a game. A 1-0 victory for the Hilltoppers. A sensational third period by Miles Schwartz, joined by Colin Cahill, Mr. Mussolini, Rowan Clark, Matthew Ray. What a broadcast it was tonight. The Hilltoppers win. We'll see you this Thursday when Marquette takes on Brookfield East in the wrestling duel. That's all we've got. Thanks for listening. Good night.